Rightio boys, I'm going to start this on a real positive note. I'm going to go a bit deep and dark in the middle, and I'm going to finish on a positive note. If you don't mind. The last 10 or 12 overs of that game tonight typifies what we're all about. Once again, when we find ourselves in the worst possible positions if we can get into a game is when we stand up and show our real true fight of what we're all about at the Delhi Capitals. To get back into that game with 3 overs to go and still be a chance of winning was an unbelievable performance. It really was. We kept turning up, we kept executing, the fielding was brilliant. Davey, some of your saves down here that are just saving 1 or 2 runs, the little things like that can be the difference. Bowlers, I thought, were outstanding right through the night. Our start was great. Fizz, I thought you were outstanding. Execution, planning, everything you did, the use of the slow balls, outstanding, mate. I thought you were really good. Shardul was exactly the same, were you, mate? Your execution was awesome as well. Annis, you probably feel a bit flat. Well, guess what? Not in this team, you don't. Because we talk things that we talk about. What's the last word we talk about? Care. And when someone has a day that's not exactly right, that's when we get behind them the most. We put our arms around them, we pat them on the back, and I know you'll come back better next time. Right? That's what we're all about here. What do we say? Train together, play together, win together, lose together, stick together. And when one of our mates is struggling or has a bad game, that's when we look after him the most. Change rooms, men of the match. Finish on a positive. You missed out today, unfortunately. Yeah. You haven't got one today. The first one goes to Prithvi Shaw for a magnificent hit. Second one goes to Lalit. Didn't get a hit today. 4 overs, 1 for 21. And the last one goes to a little bloke that I've talked a bit to over the last couple of weeks. He turned up here, new to the franchise, has been batting absolutely beautifully in the nets, got his opportunity today, and he's one of the blokes that Watto talked about that showed some real energy and intent when he's batting, and that's Sarfaraz Khan. Well done. And just to finish off there, I probably could have given all the bowlers one. I actually feel like I could have given the whole bowling group and even the guys around in the field with the way that we hung in there and stuck in there. Haven't got enough to give out, but there were some standout performances. We know the area. We've talked about the areas now that we need to get better at. We're not going to reinvent the wheel. It's a few balls here and there, right? It's a few decisions, what we say all the time, but let's actually start thinking about our cricket. If we're thinking about it too much, think about it less. If we're not getting ourselves prepared well enough for what we're going to confront, let's make sure you're doing it.